Capricorn, hey Capricorn. Today you are most compatible with Taurus. You may be really happy or joyful in your energy today. 4 p.m. could have been important for you today, Capricorn. I'm recording for you on Sunday. It is just before, or it's actually just at 6 p.m. It was 5:59 when I first started talking. It's 6 p.m. on the nose as I record for you on Sunday evening, Capricorn. Sundays are the energies of your health, happiness, and abundance. The sun is illumination, bringing things to light that could be hidden from the moon or blocked. Okay. The sun is also your personality, your character, your reputation, how you are viewed in public. Okay. Capricorn, you'll look nice in the color silver, or the color silver may appear in your day. Silver is the energy of telepathy. Okay. Silver is glamour, wealth, sophistication. Okay. What else? Your good luck number for today is the number 16 or 61, which reduces down to a 7. Ooh, sorry, Capricorn. I was drinking Celsius today. Sorry. Sevens are perfection, the highest point, mastery, okay? God or divine order, justice, spiritual growth. Sevens can also bring an energy of mystery. So, hey, hi, hello, Capricorn. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, productive, and creating good karma for yourselves, Capricorn. I know most of you are. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate your support so much. If you haven't subscribed already, Capricorn, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Capricorn. So we're going to do an energy read and look at, and be sure to subscribe and turn your notifications on for your other channel, Couture Capricorn, as well. But we're going to do an energy read here, over here on Couture Conversations. We'll do the overall energies you may encounter as you start out the first 48 hours of your week. We'll see what's causing the energies, how you are appearing, how the energies may or may not impact you and your day, and then we'll look at the outcome. If this is your first time watching, Capricorn, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I do have the balcony door open just a little bit. There's a lake and dog park right outside my balcony. Sometimes we can hear the outside noise. It's usually pretty quiet. So just a warning. And let's see what else, Capricorn. How's this? There will be a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through the shuffling to where we get to the first card here, Capricorn. Okay, this is very interesting. I broke my nail. Jeez, that kind of hurt. It broke my real nail. All right, hold on, Capricorn. Hold on, I gotta apply pressure because I can't cry on camera. Don't be no punk. All right, I'm sorry, Capricorn. It'll be timestamps. All right. I almost cut the whole video off, so let's move on. So strategy is your overall energy. Strategizing, creating a plan, or setting goals. All right, being very specific in your intentions. Strategy is connected here to the thinking woman. Now, the thinking woman would be more so not necessarily your traditional energy. So you could be the thinking woman, or this thinking woman could be in your environment, or in your energy. The thinking woman is followed by the world. Oh, look at that, the world. Contract, justice, right? The thinking woman would be the Queen of Swords, Libra. Justice is Libra, and then you have the Empress, Libra, in your outcome, Capricorn. You may have a very significant Libra placement, or you probably are a Libra with a Capricorn, a significant Capricorn placement, something like that. Or again, this Libra could be appearing in your day or your week or something like that. But the thinking woman, very knowledgeable, very resourceful, usually a good business partner, a businesswoman, someone that's in a position of like authority or an intellectual position, like a lawyer or a teacher or a professor, something like that, right? Justice here, someone could be a lawyer or an attorney, but the thinking woman and strategy, creating a plan. Someone's thinking and creating a plan. It's connected here. What's causing the strategy, thinking woman energy is the devil, which Capricorn would be your energy. Don't look at my broke nail, okay? The devil is your natural energy, Capricorn. The devil in a very basic sense is the energy of having to make a moral decision, right? Being tempted, right? It could also be an energy of manipulation. It could be attachment, obsessiveness, or excessiveness, right? But usually it's a moral, having to make a moral or an integral decision. You are appearing as the Eight of Pentacles, very focused on building work or building a skill, right? Learning a skill. The Three of Pentacles is separate here from the Five of Pentacles, right? There's three pentacles down here being worked on while there's already 5 pentacles hanging. You could be an entrepreneur. You're building your business, building inventory. Mondays could be inventory day for you. You're impacted here with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a different energy than the thinking woman, the devil, and the Empress here. So the King of Cups, again, another, well, not that different actually, because the King of Cups is Scorpio, but it could also be Libra, Venus and Libra. But the King of Cups is usually someone who's very balanced in their emotions. They're a leader as well, someone that works in a position of authority. But the King of Cups is very expressive in their emotions, very compassionate, right? The King of Cups would be a good business partner as well. And then, as I said, in the outcome is the Empress connected to the Four of Wands. The Empress, a nurturer. The Empress represents fertility, right? Venus's energy. I think I said you'd be most compatible with Taurus. The Empress represents Venus energy, but the Empress is actually Libra. Traditionally, the Empress marries the Emperor. The Emperor being Aries and Libra being the Empress. Traditionally, the Emperor is Taurus, Taurus. Traditionally, the Emperor is the bull, the ram, and the goat. So Taurus, Aries, and Capricorn, you guys exude the Emperor energy, and Venus is Libra's natural energy, traditionally, right? Venus and Taurus, and you can Google it, friend. I wouldn't lie to you. But Venus and Taurus would be the energy of the Five of Pentacles is Venus and Taurus. But either way, you could have a very significant Libra or Taurus placement. But the Empress and the Four of Wands, it almost feels like someone could be visiting your home. Someone could be giving birth. The Four of Wands is a celebration, engagement, a gathering, some sort of celebration. The Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity, a new beginning. Usually the Ace of Pentacles is a financial opportunity, like a way to increase your money, like a new job, a promotion, some sort of new venture or opportunity. It could also be, a gift that comes out of nowhere, a gift from God or a gift from the universe. The Three of Pentacles, collaborating, working together, partnerships. And then the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, again, partnerships, friendships, union. I feel like whoever this King of Cups energy is, let's see. Because the Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups is connected to the Empress. Let's see. So the overall energy here is strategy, making a plan, connected to the thinking woman. And it's being caused by the devil. So let's see, what's the devil, Capricorn? It could just be you. You could be thinking of working with someone or partnering with someone or offering someone some sort of support or a helping hand, right? The Ace of Pentacles is like a hand with the pentacle in it. So you could be offering someone a helping hand, a friendship, Two of Cups, or a partnership, Three of Pentacles. Or you could be inviting someone out, Four of Wands. So let's see. What's the devil? What's the devil energy? So the Chariot, all right. The Chariot is movement. It's already an aggressive, well, not an aggressive. I didn't mean aggressive like angry, but an aggressive like ambitious, very powerful movement forward, right? It's being in control of your destiny or your direction, okay? Being in control of your movements. The devil and the Chariot. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, again, another energy of movement, but walking away. So, I mean, that makes sense if you are moving. Look at this. You got the Eight of Cups connected to the world, right? I'm sorry, the glare. But you got the Eight of Cups with the world being completion. You have the world here with justice as well. So you got justice in the world, and then you have the Eight of Cups in the world. So definitely some sort of traveling or movement. You are very much so in control of whatever this departure. I feel like you are, moving away or walking away. The Eight of Cups is usually walking away from a relationship. The Seven of Cups is before the Eight of Cups. You go the Sun, illumination, Page of Swords. Maybe you found out something. Man, Six of Wands, the Hermit, Ten of Pentacles. It almost feels like maybe you found out something about someone, this thinking woman, Empress energy, and maybe it wasn't true. Six of Wands, Hermit, Ten of Pentacles. Six of Wands, victory, success, the Hermit, finding your wisdom, introspection, seeking the truth, right? The Hermit goes into solitude because they've been betrayed or they've betrayed someone. The Ten of Pentacles is that financial stability. The Sun, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords. Hanged Man. The Emperor. The Emperor is here, connected to justice. And we already have the Empress here. And then we have contract here. The Emperor is connected to a Seven of Swords and justice. The Seven of Swords, justice, Emperor, lovers. Capricorn. This just looks like a new cycle, maybe. It's like you are moving away, or there's an ending here. You're moving very powerfully forward in a new direction. The Eight of Cups is walking away. Why are you the Eight of Pentacles? I can't tell if you're the thinking woman here or if you're the devil. I feel like you are, the devil energy. You have a lot of choices, a lot of decisions. I feel like you are moving in your own energy, just in a very powerful way, without having to compromise your morals and integrity, It feels like, you're walking away, or you're ending a cycle, a relationship. You're ending something in the right way, right? It's almost like the devil gives you that temptation. You could be shady, or you could be, you know, fill in the blank, right? But you are choosing to move away in a more direct way. Justice, Seven of Swords, the Magician. Why are you the Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn? The World. Can't tell here. Let's see. Why are you the Eight of Pentacles? And then I can try to figure out which one of these people you are. So the Ten of Wands, having a lot of responsibility, a lot of work, a lot of hard work. And I already said that with the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is already a natural energy of hard work, but with the Ten of Wands, it almost feels like a burden, because the Ten of Wands is an energy of burden. You're having to do all the work by yourself. Maybe you're looking, this Ace of Pentacles, to hire someone to delegate some of your responsibilities. The Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups. The Four of Wands could be your place of business, right? The actual dwelling, right? So it's almost, you could be looking to hire this Empress, or this who's the King of Cups? Maybe you are letting the King of Cups go, and you're having to hire a replacement for the King of Cups. I saw the Five of Pentacles. Let's see. Who's the King of Cups? So the Four of Swords, resting, taking a break. Yeah, I feel like the Four of Swords, maybe they're going on vacation. Maybe they are, using taking some time off here. They're taking a break, and maybe you're having to hire some additional help because you're overburdened. Maybe this King of Cups has already taken a break. Maybe they've just gone silent, like they haven't called out, you haven't heard from them. Or, if this is not work, could just be a project you guys are working on together. The Eight of Pentacles is usually work, though. What's the Lovers and the Seven of Swords? Because what's the lie about? What's the deception, the betrayal? What's the... It's almost like this almost feels like Capricorn. Someone, doesn't show up for work, right? But their spouse comes in as your replacement, or their ex-spouse, something like that. What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. The Justice, Lovers, Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands. Justice, things that are supposed to be balanced and fair. It's an energy of cause and effect. Because X, Y, and Z occurred, the effect is X, Y, and Z, right? The Lovers is a choice. People choosing to be together. Typically, it's an energy of divine unions and partnerships and relationships, but it's connected to the Seven of Swords, which is a betrayal. It's almost like someone chose to work with someone else here, or maybe You are choosing to work with someone else here, Capricorn, the Queen of Pentacles, the Death energy, yeah, the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're letting someone go, or you're ending a partnership, whether it be a relationship, an intimate relationship, or a business relationship. I feel like you're ending a cycle, you're ending a relationship. I feel like you're looking to employ or work with someone else here. I feel like there's been a betrayal, and I feel like the betrayal has something to do with your partner, your spouse, your mate. I don't know how this Queen of Wands would be connected to you, but I feel like the betrayal is around that person, and you're just looking to move forward with someone else. The Empress, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands. It's really positive energy around the Empress energy. What's the justice here, Capricorn? What's the justice? You have contract here in the world. So what's the justice? It's like you have justice here twice. What's the justice energy, Capricorn? How's Capricorn getting justice? I mean, the perfect energy to top the betrayal is the justice. Someone thinks they got caught, but they don't. The next energy after is like the justice occurs, right? Card number 11, right? You think that you did the right thing, like you're the devil, right? And I said it almost feels like, yep, you could be shady or shisty and sneaky, but I feel like you weren't, or you're not being that way, but someone else is. And I feel like because you were being fair here, they tried to play with you, right? Card number 11 is justice. Card number 12 is the Hanged Man, right? Because the justice has occurred already. It occurs first. You were fair. They tried to play you, but they still got caught, because the next energy after the justice is the Death energy. And I don't know what I did. Oh, there it goes. They still got caught. So no matter how the energy occurs, 12 is always after 13. I mean, 12 is always before 13. So doing the right thing doesn't always go exactly as planned, but justice does occur, at least in this situation. Six of Cups. What was I looking at? What was I? I don't know what I was clarifying. I don't think that I was. I just feel like, whatever this ending is, I feel like you chose to end it in a very high vibrating way. While you could have chose to be, a little deceitful about it, you chose not to. And someone else decided. It almost feels like your business partner and your spouse, like that's the betrayal. I don't know, Capricorn, but either way, what's the Page of Swords? It's like you found out something about the Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Sun. And the Queen of Swords traditionally would be the same energy again as this thinking woman and the Empress. But you also have a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles here. So there's 3 different women. What's the Page of Swords? A new idea. Could be gathering information. The Page of Swords is usually looking for the truth. The Star. Look at that. Healing. What's the Page of Swords? Aquarius energy. What's the Page of Swords? So the Four of Cups. So maybe you realize that someone's single. They're not interested in dating. What's behind the Four of Cups? The Three of Wands. New opportunity. Seven of Pentacles, waiting, yeah. Maybe you realize that someone is, single, kind of just got different things going on, working, increasing their money, but not really interested in dating. And maybe now you're wanting to maybe mend a relationship, or someone could be wanting to mend a relationship with you. This Queen of Swords, Empress energy, something like that, Capricorn. The Five of Pentacles, yeah, something, I don't know. We'll leave this one here for now. I did love readings for you as well. Just kind of looks like you are moving in a new direction. There's a new cycle. The Chariot, the World, the Eight of Cups. Okay. So we'll do more energy reads and love readings throughout the week. So make sure you have your notifications on for those. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe. All of those free ways help the channel grow. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for watching, Capricorn. Bye, guys.